slender neck giving way into a rounded body of an entire garden of jade and ceramic blooming into curves. Smooth, fat handles running down either side into quiet pools and bottom. The details on its skin are intricate. Carefully broken blood vessels. Carefully drawn pictures fraying at the edges. Careful, always careful, careless in its caution. When I drop it, it smashes into pieces. But it's already broken. Anyway.
When I close my eyes and imagine the world in my head, I see a young child throwing a tantrum, tearing her house apart, full of good intentions and an innocent heart, but angry that she hasn't gotten her way. She hasn't lived long enough yet. She doesn't understand how life works. She is falling, and she's trying to hold on to some sort of security, something to hold her steady. But there is nothing there. So, she clings to the vase instead.
The fragments leave lines running through her palms like faulty telephone wires. Messages disintegrate into miscommunication and misinterpretation. Every cell in her body receives a message that she cannot understand.
This young child needs her blood to be wiped and her hands to be kissed. This young child needs guidance. This young child needs love. This world's a broken world. I got a jigsaw puzzle of the world map for my birthday. Big, large, no, huge pieces of land spread out against blue waters. I stare at it. Stare. Stare and stare and stare. The more I look, the less sense it makes. Mom, the Pacific Ocean is so big.
Yes, it is.
No, it is so big.
Yes, I know.
No, it is so big.
I know. It is the Pacific Ocean.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't understand. She doesn't see that the Pacific Ocean is big. So big that it can fit every single continent in the blueness of its capacity, and it will still have space to float. How? Why? I wanted to grab my mother, shake her and ask her, don't you ever wonder how real it is that an entire planet can be depicted onto a map? That the ocean is bigger than the dry lands that we live on, laugh on, walk on, cry on? But you are 8, and you don't know how to say that. You don't know how to tell your mother that she doesn't understand. That you don't understand. When I was 11, I stepped out of the bathroom to my parents throwing lamps and tables at each other. When I was 13, my mother pulled at my hair as she screamed, "You bitch, I wish I never gave birth to you." When I was 15, my father threw a phone at my face and it broke my glasses and I had to tell everyone at school that I fell down the stairs. When I was 17, I stood center stage, spotlight shining, and told my story. That was the first time I told anyone about anything that happened at home. The arts is a sturdy wooden bridge with splinters along its handrails. It bridges the pounding chasm between life and hope. This world is a broken world. I would imagine that in this future, in our future, the arts will make it whole again. A child will spend its life trying to make its parents proud, taste satisfaction for the first time in the theoretical space. One who has forgotten how to dream is enveloped by the heat of possibilities swirling in the air around him as he strums note on his guitar. A boy who has never felt like he was beautiful or true flies as his life is lifted into a pirouette. This world is a broken world. It was the only thing that made me feel like I was different.
that I had something to contribute to the world. That if I died, people would come to my funeral and actually have something to say. That I mattered. It took the adolescent discomfort surging through my bloodstream, the displacement and the instability, the things I had to say, but never found the space to in chemistry or mathematics or geography. Made space in its chest cavity and held its hands over them like they were gently preserving candlelight. I was beautiful like candlelight. I can be biting wind, nudging warmth and life away from my own bones sometimes, but when I step into a museum, gaze up at a painting, run my fingers down a sculpture, bathe in a song, I sometimes feel like the sudden warmth in the middle of winter when the rain eases and the wind subsides. It makes me feel like I can be beautiful like candlelight. I am here in London. London. Question, what did that person say about London?
If you're tired of London, you're tired of life itself.
Bingo! If I want to wake up one day and decide I want to watch a musical, I
head down to Leicester Square.
If I want to watch a play, I
head to the National Theatre and scan through the listings.
If I want to engage in music, I
stop in the middle of the tube station and listen to the bearded man singing about his broken heart.
If I want to appreciate art, I
head to the National Gallery. Let it take me away to its world of brushstrokes and lines, colour and monochrome.
But these are things that one must decide to do. Decide that he wants to spend that amount of energy or time to wander, to listen, to be inspired. You see, people access the arts when they understand its power, its influence, its benefits. And when they do, they will go forth and throw themselves into the whirlpool of available art forms. But what do we do? What can we do? To be there. Available, ready, creating. A warm house with a lit fireplace, ready to embrace. And to shape and guide their understanding of the arts and what it can add to their lives.
I ask myself what I like best about the arts. Not any of the questions relating to what the future of the arts is, necessarily, but why do I keep finding myself inexplicably drawn to it? Why do I keep going back? It's simple, really. The arts moves people. It breaches even the toughest leather, the most dented steel, the brightest shield, seamlessly. Laughing, but not laughingly. And lights candles living in hearts with even the most broken wigs. Brings tears to cheeks that have forgotten the way liquid feels on their skin.
The manner in which technology is connecting our society is inversely proportionate to the way in which our society is becoming increasingly disconnected. Conversations are giving way to emoticons, smiley faces designed to encapsulate emotion. But what is the emoticon for? I love you, but I have to let you go. Or I'm sorry, but I don't know what else to do. Or I'm never coming back for you.
Then let's throw our phones away, smash the laptops, destroy the television, kill the internet.
You know the answer isn't to fight the way the world is moving towards.
Says who?
Art isn't a muscular trained army. It is the water and oxygen that keeps every soldier from every different camp alive. When we have reached a point where we just don't know what
or how to express emotions and thoughts and communicate without the safety of our devices. When our society is past discomfort, when we have reached a stage of absolute bewilderment, arts would be a soothing cool hand over fever-infested brows, a lit fireplace for freezing knuckles to defrost over, saying, I am here. And I will be the cushioned bridge between what you're putting on the screen and what you really mean.
The art impacts individually in accordance to your life and your emotions and your thoughts. We create art because it is necessary. An art exhibition isn't an art exhibition just because an artist hangs paintings in a fancy gallery. The man miming at Covent Garden isn't just a man miming for money. The art can be anywhere, as long as you take something from it. The outstretched hands, the soft palms.
Me! I want to be those palms! I want to be those palms. To soothe, to stroke distance, to lick open wounds. If people understand that we only seek to help, they will hold theirs out. Then the world will surge into a typhoon of offers. Both giving, both taking, simultaneous chopping, unstoppable giving and taking.
But who cares about soft palms or moisturized hands when there are so many other problems in the world? Education, economic necessities, starvation, things that matter to the government.
That's not the point. The government doesn't matter.
No, that's exactly the point. Everybody matters. What good is an artist with no audience to share with? What good is an audience with nothing to watch? What good is an art piece with no government willing to fund?
It's not going to be easy.
But when I close my eyes and think of a perfect world, I don't imagine peace swimming through the ocean surrounding countries, or weaving itself through the canals of cities, or tumbling through my bloodstream. I see it in dust, blood, pain, and in heartbreak.